All Pro Exterior Services here again with another beautiful property. We got a call from Google to do the gutters. He's got gutter guards on it, and you can see a flat portion of that roof, so is what Anthony's going to try to do, or not try to do. He's going to go upstairs on a ladder and just walk that little side and just blow them off. They have leaf guards on them, so with the new blower. And by the way, when he called me for the gutter job, you know, I noticed some stuff here, stuff here, stuff here. So guess what we did? Sold him on a ticket. Full package ticket, baby. And we got this here now. Bleach more than likely will not touch this. I do have a source for some NMD80 locally, and I got a little bit of one restore on the truck. So I'm gonna do some testing and see what we need to do to get that off, if we can, and go from there. But as you can see, he's on the gutters, just blowing it off. The new PB6 220 or 2620 or 2650, whatever it is. Anyway, we're going to be downstreaming straight SH. We got about 25 gallons. That should be good for us. And we drained a lot of the water. We had some very nasty water in here, so I had to drain it. But we got all that done, so yeah, all good. Anyway, guys, we'll catch up with you in a minute and be in touch. All right, peace. There's a little bit of property protection. I'm starting to do some of this while Anthony, this is normally his gig, but he's on a roof working on the gutters, so I'm trying to get a head start. But anyway, I wanted to demonstrate this. This is an outlet with a casing, outdoor housing on it, so I just put a bag around it and I put my red shirt tape. And the goal here is to have this shirt tape pressed against this, so when that solution comes down, it rolls off of it, right? Same thing here. When you tape in just an outlet without a cover on it, oh, mosquito. I start from the bottom and then I overlap this way, so when the solution comes, it's not going in the tape, it's going off the tape. And then I finish my last piece with the top and I press it good here against the brick, so again, when it comes off, it just rolls off. And in this, I cover the top of it. This has got a cord going to the plug and it goes in the box. So I just cover it and put a little piece of tape on it again. Just carry my bags around, when we go make some groceries. Of course, we keep these bags, and then I keep my masking tape, and I keep my shirt tape. And you know, I was covering these meters. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not having any problems with meters. If it's a meter that's questionable, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and put a cover on it. But other than that, I'm not. I usually try not to directly shoot soap at the seat. I kind of go around it, let it drip a little bit, and not saturate it. So this side looks pretty good. So anyway, just a little property protection tip for today, and we're moving on. Beautiful property. Just been raining every day. You can see the standing water here. We're working in mud, but I got to get some. I'm getting backed up again, which is a blessing, but we got to get it done. All right, guys. Catch up with you in a minute. Peace. Tony's finishing up property. Gutter cleaning. My bad. And we are getting set here to spray this front wall. I'm gonna do some testing with the downstream to see if I got to break out the 12 volts. Putting a little water on here, although it's been raining. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this little section here on the side. And turn soap on. And we're gonna be downstreaming, so let's see what we get here. And again, I'm gonna test this little window shutter too. You notice it's a green. So we'll see how it reacts. And we're getting soaked, so we're gonna go ahead and soak this. And soak that bottom right here. Just let it marinate. That's all we're gonna do, baby. Just let it marinate. If we don't get no color change on the shutter, we're golden. And if this comes off this with a downstream, we're in a good position. This is where that high draw injector may help me when I can get up to if I can get to 1.5% with a downstream, phew, on this big machine now, I'm talking big machine, that's a game changer for me. So we'll let that marinate here for a minute and I'll get back with you in a second when we rinse it. All right, peace. Get some bleach on this, try to get that heavy growth off. We're heading up there. This is the M5 twist. No problems with the M5 twister today. Of course, we ain't got no wind, so it's perfect for us. But I don't know, we're gonna see. I got kind of mixed results, so with the downstream, I don't know if it's gonna be quite strong enough, but we'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and soak this, let it marinate for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes probably. Let it get in there. But we got all kind of growth here, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish soaking and I'll be back. Peace. Back at this house, I just want to show you something. Look, this is a wooden top right here. So basically is what I did is I pre-wet it first, came around, I did not spray it with bleach, I hit everything around it with bleach, came back and wet it, rinsed it off right away. You don't want to let that bleach sit on there because it will create spots. So again, heavy rinse, quick soap, another heavy rinse. And I'm gonna let this marinate here for a little bit and then we're gonna catch this. So anyway, a little tip, another free nugget from All Pro. All right, catch up. Girls, this is the third side of the house. We're almost done, but you know, this is one of those jobs that you ever been on. And unfortunately, this is a white, heavy sack brick, so it's just like concrete on a wall. And the problem we have here is you got no gutters, no, usually put pine straw, some mulch to absorb the water, but it's bouncing off this clay. Clay has some iron in it, getting into the white side of it, causing it to turn brown. So, you know, again, we don't have no NMD80. I had some one restore, which I tried a little spot, and it kind of worked a little bit. Just a big process, you know. I heard one guy on YouTube downstreaming straight NMD80, and then putting a little brush on it and hitting it real quick, and it worked great. So, you know, maybe something I talked to him about, but. And I already, again, always set your expectation with your customer. So when you come out and do a walk around, that's why I like coming out doing walk arounds, because you get caught with this kind of stuff. If I didn't walk around this house and I didn't tell this guy about this, he would expect that to be white. At least I would. That's just me. So I come out, I say, look, this is what's going on. I explain why it's like that, but you got a lot of growth here. You can tell on the window seals, they got a lot of growth that's going to come off. A lot of webs and spiders and stuff. And so he's like, yeah, no, just clean it up. So we're doing the best we can. I'm just not, this ain't one to walk away and be like, man, I was, you know, I know we're giving it all we got, but the results aren't there. But it's not because of us, you know what I mean? I guess it is because of us if we don't have the right chemical on our truck, but then again, that's an upsell. That's a whole different process. I sold them on a house wash, gutter clean, and driveway. Whole package. So anyway, just a little FYI. All right, guys, peace. Dealing with spotty showers. And the radar show no rain. Radar show rain, guess what? We don't get none. I don't know. We're trying to do as much as we can. All we got left is really this driveway. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check the radar in a minute and see if it's gonna blow over. Good. If not, we'll just roll out. Yeah, we're getting lightning now, so we gotta shut it down. All right, let me go help Tony. All right, peace. Good old poncho. It's just got a light sprinkle. No lightning, so we chilled for a little bit, but not much. Got to do the surface clean, and I got some pillars up here. I just want to try to hit it. I hope my mix is about 3.5%. I'm gonna see if that does any damage, because you can see up here that does not, to me, look clean. But it's in that brick. It's in that thick layer, like I told you before. Let me show you. Stuff is so thick, and it's so porous. It just sucks it right in. Close this gate too. But anyway, we're almost done here. Finishing wrapping up the surface cleaner. Getting it done. Alright guys, catch up with you in a minute. Peace. Back at the house. Got the trailer almost covered. I'm waiting for this to cool down a little bit. We had to clean out the injector. We didn't do it at the job. It was raining. So we're going to let it cool down. I'll cover it up. But it was one of those jobs where we had a heavy, it's almost like a heavy sack finish, which basically they take the mortar, they put the bricks together, rub it all over it, but this was caked on there. Like, I don't even know why they do it. And then they paint it. And we had a house like that last week, and you know, we had spots we couldn't get out, and we was hitting it with 4%. And you know, sometimes that stuff gets so stained, especially with the clay, because clay has an iron in it, and it bounces on the house, and we got a lot of it off. We didn't get it all off, and I explained that up front, but even though I explained it up front and it set the expectations personally, I walk away from a job and I don't just feel like it's 100, although we gave it 200, I just felt like it just, you know, that was this job. Anyway, it was a nice ticket, good upsell. We put them on an annual, and I'm going to get some MMD80, and I'm going to go back, and I told the guy, look, let's split it. And let's do it, because all the houses around here that are newly built has that problem with the clay around the bottom, and I can make some cheese. Anyway, please like, sub, call, comment. I appreciate everything. And if anybody got any tips on washing this type of product, I ain't opposed to it. I'm hitting it strong, hot. I ain't opposed to any. I'm open, man. This is real life. This is reality. All right, peace.